That right there is the luckiest son of a bitch in all of Darlington, South Carolina. Like, holy fucking shit. Well, I guess welcome to your this edition of The Fuel, where I was going to review the Southern 500, but I'm going to break from format this time because, quite frankly, this piece of shit fucking race doesn't deserve a proper review. Fuck this fucking race. Fuck everything about it. I mean, holy fucking shit, dude. This race was nothing but a pile of fucking puke. Like, nobody could fucking pass all fucking race long. And then when we finally get, you know, a great battle for the win at the end of this fucking race, what the fuck happens? Well, Truex and Elliott come together, and who the fuck takes advantage? Oh, of course, Kevin fucking Harvick. Same old fucking shit. Like what else can I say at this point? This package is fucking trash. You know, and there might be some other reviewers that might be saying, oh, well, we have something to talk about. Woo! Who gives a fuck? And yes, I am fucking frustrated because not only was this race a boring, festering pile of shit where literally nothing fucking happened, on top of that, Harvick wins again. I mean, you might as well just give him the fucking championship trophy right now. Because if he's that fucking blessed, you know, to have a win, just basically gift wrap for him on a silver fucking platter, then what's the fucking point of running the rest of the races? Just give him the goddamn cup right now. Not to mention the fact, what the fuck happened, man? Like, the first two Darlington races were actually pretty damn good. The second one in particular was actually pretty damn fucking awesome. What the fuck happened? You know, this was supposed to be throwback weekend. We saw a lot of awesome paint schemes, and what's going to be lost on a lot of people is that Darlington, to my knowledge, became the first track ever to host 3 points paying races on the same configuration on the same track. I don't think that's ever happened before. But it doesn't really fucking matter because we still ended up with the fucking status quo. You know, and that's on top of the fucking boring ass fucking piece of shit racing that we saw tonight. You know, and I'm at my fucking breaking point with this shit. I mean, the racing the last couple months has been fucking garbage. Like, oh my god. You know, and the fact that we're gonna have to deal with this fucking car for one more year because of COVID. We're not going to see the Gen 7 car until 2022, I think. So we're probably going to have to go through one more year of this bullshit. Like, fuck this fucking bullshit. So, there are some things I wanted to talk about with News of the Week, but I am not in the fucking mood. I am just not in the mood. You know, after seeing what just fucking happened, and then seeing Harvick basically gift wrap the fucking crown jewel on a silver platter. You know, some might say, well, that's exciting, you know. And if you enjoyed it, more power to you. But, you know, I have been so sick and fucking tired of Kevin Harvick. And the fact that he's now won 8 fucking times this year, I am sick to fucking death of Harvick and Hamlin winning all the goddamn races. That's all it's been since we came back from COVID. It's Harvick and Hamlin, Harvick and Hamlin, Harvick and Hamlin. So yeah, I am frustrated. I have every right to be frustrated because, you know, I sit through 4 fucking hours of boring ass racing. You know, we finally get a great battle between Elliott and Truex that ended with Truex getting a run into turn 1 but wasn't quite clear. I mean, he was going for the lead though. I mean, there's some people that were basically like, you know, jumping Truex basically because, you know, he wrecked Elliott. But of course, you know, a lot of those people are probably Elliott fans and they're fucking nuts anyway. But to see fucking Harvick, of all fucking people to take advantage, Harvick? Really? There's no hope for this fucking season. Like, I'm honestly, I mean, we're only 1 race into the fucking playoff, and I'm just ready for it to be done. Like, much like last year, we're going into the playoff, and I have no fucking interest in it. The playoff format is fucking garbage anyway. You know, and now we're starting with this fucking bullshit. You know, and people are probably going to think, oh, that was a great race because of what happened at the end. So this race is going to get overrated to fucking hell. You know, and you're not going to see that out of me. This race, I don't think is going to get any kind of points. Because this race, on top of it being fucking boring, we ended up at the status quo just by pure fucking coincidence and luck. And you honestly expect me to be happy about that? Fuck that noise. So one thing I will do is, you know, we'll do the lead change count. Looks like there were 18 overall lead changes in this race, which would be nice except for the fact that only one of those was a pure lead change, and that was basically on a long run, basically, when there were differing strategies in the middle of stage 3. So literally only one legit pure lead change this entire race. So there's that to consider as well. So I'm recording this right after the race because I just don't fucking care. I'm not going to wait for tech inspection to complete because, again, I don't fucking care. Top 10 finishers were Harvick, the luckiest motherfucker in the world right now. Dillon comes home in 2nd. Logano in 3rd. Eric Jones 4th. William Byron 5th. Alex Bowman 6th. Kyle Busch in 7th, Kurt Busch 8th, Eric Almirola in 9th, and Clint Bowyer rounds out the top 10. I mean, unofficially, it's Harvick advancing, and then you have Hamlin, Logano, Keselowski, Bowman, Truex, Elliott, Dillon, Byron, Kyle Busch, and Kurt Busch. And then Bowyer above the cut line, and then you have Almirola, Custer, Blaney, and DiBenedetto below the cut line at this point. But at this point, it doesn't really fucking matter. Like, I am so fucking sickened by what I just witnessed. And here's the thing. If you enjoyed it, more power to you. You know, I'm pretty sure there are some people that got enjoyment out of this, but I didn't enjoy this one fucking second. This was the most excruciatingly boring fucking race of the year, and we finally get a battle at the end of the race, and oh, it ends in a fucking wreck, And the guy that I didn't want to fucking win anymore this year ends up winning the fucking race. My final rating for this race is a big fat fucking 0. That's right, you heard me correctly. This race gets a fucking 0 out of 10. Fuck this race. I know it's the Southern 500, but my God, for whatever reason, the Southern 500 has been fucking piece of shit trash for the last couple years. And this year was no fucking exception. So no, 0 out of 10. Fuck this shit. What an absolutely fucking boring ass piece of shit start to this playoff run. There's only one direction to go from here, and that's up. And I hope to God Richmond is better next week. At least we got Richmond and Bristol to look forward to in the rest of this round. Because, oh my God. I mean, this race gave me a fucking headache. It really did. So, yeah, I know I didn't officially review it. I did take down notes, but, you know, after what happened at the end of that race, I just said, fuck it. I'm done. I'm not even going to use the notes because what's the fucking point? This race was utter trash. I did not enjoy 1 second of it. Fuck this race. Fuck it straight into oblivion. It was the worst race of the year so far in my opinion. Let's move on to the next race. And let's get this fucking season over with. Because I'm ready to be done already. So, I apologize for just going on a tirade, I guess, right there. But I've been so fucking fed up with, you know, this piece of shit package that I'm just sick and tired of. You know, the stupid ass bullshit that NASCAR tries to peddle out and tries to say, oh, a lot of these races are good when they've been nothing but fucking bore fests, I should say. But, you know, whatever. I've gotten it off my chest. You know, I'm done talking about this race. Let's move on to the next one. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, this is the Packerman signing out. And fuck this race. Bye. You better like and subscribe or face the consequences. You have been warned.